Well, a couple of weeks ago, I came in from Spain. My wife and I were a little jet lagged and had my brother staying at the house. He was babysitting the cat. And, well, on the first night back, we just did not want to cook. So we wanted to go out for dinner, and I wanted to show off and drive the old caddy. And lo and behold, now, if you've watched the other videos, you've seen that I have replaced the water pump, replace the fuel pumps, replaced the sending unit in the gas tank, replaced all the ignition parts, and each time I ended up on a tow truck because it was stranded somewhere. So this past year, the Cadillac has been on a tow truck about a half a dozen times. Now, I'm not sponsored by Haggerty, but I have Haggerty roadside assistance coverage, and it's unlimited towing. Thank God, because you know how old cars are. They are going to, well, that's the way they are if you drive them. They break. That's the way old cars are. So anyway, I get back from Spain, jet lagged, getting a little hungry. My wife and I want to bring my brother out to dinner, so we go to a popular spot that we like to get some tacos at. And, well, we go to get back in the car, and guess what? Yep. We go to get back in the car, and wow, the car will not start. It's just horrible winding, grinding sound. And I knew immediately it was the starter. Yeah, this is basically a brand new starter, but somebody didn't put it on right. Last time I had a starter put on, I went from the GM, the big, heavy 40-pound GM starter, to this little mini torque starter, and the guy didn't shim it right, so it prematurely burned up all of the, I don't know if you can see it right there, but burn that pinion up. I'm lucky it didn't burn up my ring gear or flex plate teeth. So I decided what I would do after getting the car towed home and being embarrassed. I decided to go with this. I'm not sponsored by these guys, but I went with this thing. The reason why I went with it is because it's made in the USA, not like that Chinese one that somebody put on for me years ago. Not even years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. Anyway, these guys don't sponsor me, but if you got to get yourself a mini torque starter for your Cadillac or any GM, really, this is the way to go. I'm going to show you a little video here of the Cadillac because I'm going to take it out tonight. The wife and I are going to go cruise into the little diner cruise in, and we're going to take the Cadillac. Always disconnect your battery before doing a repair like this. Now, you may get lucky on the first try, but I didn't. I had to put the shims in the starter to get the pinion to line up properly with the flex plate. You could do some more research about how to do that yourself, but you may have to do it 2 or 3 times to get it just right. And that's the way it goes with starters, but eventually I got it in and everything's fine. And now we're at the diner, eyeballing the hardware. I wish you could be here, Chris. There's some beauties here today. I mean, some absolutely gorgeous cars. One of my favorite Saturday night car events. But anyway, back to that starter. I did the tolerance on the pinion lashing and the ring gear spacing, or I should say the flex plate spacing. And the thing fires up. I mean, it's quiet, cranks up faster, and so I'm so happy that I bought a starter that's made in the USA. And I recommend you do the same. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the video. I'm here at the Lake Park Diner. They do a cruise in every Saturday night. Okay, it's time for me to eyeball the hardware and go talk to my car friends. If you got anything out of the video, ladies and gentlemen, please consider giving me a thumbs up, ticking that subscribe tab, and tapping that little bell for future updates. Thanks for watching Car Chronicles. God bless.